From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather tonight.
We're in for another chilly night tonight, and here's your hourly forecast. Clear skies out there, and the calming wind allow us to drop out of the 30s from this evening well down into the 20s as we head through the early morning hours toward daybreak. Many of us into the mid to upper 20s, and I can't rule out some of those sheltered valleys into the lower 20s again, just like they were earlier this morning. But warmer times are ahead here in the Tennessee Valley as we go through the next few days. Here's Futurecast tonight showing us dropping through the 30s into the 20s, and Futurecast may not be cooling us off quite enough as we head toward daybreak. It may be 1 or 2 degrees cooler than this. I think many of us over southern middle Tennessee will be at minimum the mid-20s, and a few folks in the sheltered valley locations, it could be the lower 20s again, just like it was this morning. Mid to upper 20s likely over northwest Alabama, but sunshine and a southerly wind gets us well up into the 50s by the afternoon here as we head into our Thursday. And several folks over in northwest Alabama, it may be closer to the lower 60s before a few clouds move in there in the evening, but no big cloud cover moving in, just a few. And then we drop down close to the freezing mark overnight Thursday night into Friday morning for forecast lows, but we'll continually warm up the next few days. High pressure shifting to the east gives us more of a southerly wind starting for our Thursday, carrying through Friday and the weekend. It's going to be a warm up and into the 70s as we head into the weekend and the first part of next week. Rain chances for now, it looks like staying off to the northwest with that stalled frontal boundary over the Mississippi Valley. Here's your temperature trend the next 7 days. Upper 50s to lower 60s across the area for Thursday. Everybody well on up into the 60s for Friday. And then over the weekend into early next week, it looks either to be near the lower 70s or into the lower 70s for everybody, maybe middle 70s in a few spots on Monday. And then teetering not too far from 70 even toward the middle of next week as that frontal boundary waffles closer by, increases cloud cover, but it doesn't quite push its way through here, at least through Wednesday. So well down into the mid-20s across the area tonight with mostly clear skies. Maybe a few of those sheltered valley locations getting down to the lower 20s. Lewisburg got well down into the lower 20s this morning. It could be the same way as we head in toward daybreak tomorrow morning. Northwest Alabama, mid to upper 20s for most of us here as well, with mostly clear skies. Your 7-day forecast begins with your hour-by-hour breakdown of your Thursday. Mostly sunny skies out there, warming into the upper 50s and lower 60s. Everybody into the 60s on our Friday and Saturday. And I think many of us, honestly, into the 70s on Saturday. Everybody into the low to mid 70s for Sunday into Monday. Clouds increase in a big way Tuesday and Wednesday. Still some sun at times. And we may have a few showers there. I've just pulled those out of the forecast for now because there are just too many question marks in the model data for me to be confident enough to have shower chances on there for next week. It's possible. We'll reassess that next couple days, but no big rain chances here for at least the next 7 to 10 days. Keep in mind, time changes this weekend. Set your clocks back an hour Saturday night before you go to bed because we fall back an hour at 2 a.m. Sunday morning. There's a look at your latest 7-day forecast. Ben Loon is in the Weather Center tomorrow morning starting at 4 a.m. with your Wake Up Weather Forecast.